Hey, Gold Aztec, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Can you hear me okay there, Gold? Hey, Nickel, let me get you a link real quick. Cool, good, that's good. Here you go. Hey, America, how you doing? Son of a Silver Stacker, good to see you. Thank you for coming. Gold Aztec, Nickel, did you get that link, Nickel? Let me get it again. Hey, Dale. No, not yet. I haven't turned my camera on. Working on it. Getting everything all set up, brother. How are you doing, Dale? You doing good? There you go. Trump has won number 47. There you go.
Yeah, I think it's over. I'm looking at all the numbers. I'm looking at all the groups and how they vote. I don't think she's got a chance. I don't think they can cheat her in. I don't think they can do it. I think it's going to be that bad. And I don't think it's near as close as what the media is trying to tell you. It's not.
I think it's going to be a blowout, tell you the truth.
He was at McDonald's today, working at McDonald's and giving out free food to people at the door, at the window, takeout window. And he couldn't. I said, "Ain't no way he's going to get through there without eating half those fries." But he didn't. He was able to lay off of it.
Right. That's good. Can everybody hear me okay? Hey, Jamie Foxx. Can you hear me okay, Nickel?
Yep.
Okay.
You want to see
everybody check?
You want to see my? You want to see my flowing hair?
There you go. Hey, all right. What year is that flowing hair?
Oh, it's a popular year, 1804.
Ooh, nice.
Now you know how much that would be worth in real life.
Oh Lord, that'd be worth a lot. 1804 is a very rare year.
Yeah, it's got copyright there on it, but these are pretty cool. Look at the edges. It actually is a pretty nice reprint. It's really pretty nice. And then I got this because look how ugly this one is. I mean, would you want to be caught dead with that? No, it's awful. So, but anyway, yeah, I had to do a video on it because that's all I'm hearing. Got my flowing hair. I got my flowing hair. I said, well,
you got to get one. Hey there, Craig. Thank you for coming in, brother. America, thank you for coming. Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx. Son of a Silver Stacker.
Yeah, he's here. I saw. Yep, there you go. You know, I was going to say something, and my flowing hair is supposed to come in tomorrow. I'm going to make a video tomorrow when I get it, and I'm going to post it on my stream. We'll see it because I'm not going to open it before everybody gets to see it at the same time I do. So we're gonna do something like that for tomorrow. So I will be putting a video out tomorrow. So I'm pretty happy about that.
It'll be a Rocky Superstar special report.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. And you know, I tell you what, looking at the price of those flowing hairs, Hey, thank you, son of a silver stacker. Thank you, thank you. The price of those flowing hairs have doubled since the sold out last week. It was just like boom, you know. It's been, and I've been going in there after it had sold out, and I get in there my time at 4:30, and the shiny red button is on for about 10 seconds. I think those bots are just killing it. What's left? They did that for 2 days in a row, and it's just like, I think those, because it was so fast, because I was expecting it on the first day afterwards. I had it in my cart, and I already had something else in my cart with all the information, and I was checking out, and it went 0 before I could get checked out. And that tells you probably it was 10, maybe 15 seconds max before it went to remind me. It was crazy. It was crazy. I can't wait. And then next month I'm gonna have an announcement. I'm not gonna say anything because I'm still waiting for it to ship. And all my people that come here will get it first. And son of a silver stacker knows what I'm talking about. He's gonna get one. And but I'm gonna make it because I bought a few of these, and they're coming. They get released next month, the 5th, and so I'll have a few of these to sell. So,
and then they're asking where Barbara is. I think the handwriting's on the wall. She knows Trump's got it too. She just can't come in here and accept it. That's all I know, man. We won't see her until February.
Yeah, Tom Larson says hi. Hey, Tom, how you doing? And Madam, never be the president. Yeah, that's what. Unless they got a really big cheat in, I'm just like, I don't know how they could cheat that much.
No, there's no way. I mean, you're talking millions and millions of votes. Either that, or they'd have to discard millions and millions of votes. And it would be easier to create votes than it would be to discard votes, because if they ever get found, or
yeah,
more of a trail.
A lot of people I know that I've talked to are personally handing. They're not doing the mail-in vote. They're going down and voting at the last minute. They're not going to do the mail-in early. So it's what people are telling. Hey, Barbara's here! Yay!
But I can tell you this. There's just certain groups that's not going to vote for her. And like I said, it could come down to a simple issue. She's female, and America may not be ready for a female president.
Yeah.
And I think that went against Hillary. I think that, because I tell you, my dad, he was a big time Democrat, union guy. He wouldn't vote. If there was a woman on the ticket, he would not vote for him. I mean, that's just it.
Wow. Gold Aztec says frostbite. Got a flowing hair 230 privy and open it live. Wow, that's great. That is great. That is awesome. Well, Gold Aztec, if I get mine tomorrow, like they said it's going to. Hey, Crafty Stacker, thank you. Crafty Stacker says, hello there, Mr. Nickel.
Yeah, how you doing? And Barbara, go look at Polymarket. They predicted the last 2 elections correctly. Go there and look at the numbers, and if you see it, you are not going to believe how she's getting smashed. I mean, she's just getting smashed.
Yeah. It's all about, everybody knows that the cheat is on. They're going to do everything they can, and so I'm just going to sit back and watch. Yeah,
but one thing they needed to do that was mail-in ballots, and they're just not getting them. They're just not getting them. They're way down. And I think that's another thing hurts them.
Oh, definitely. They I will say something. I used to have a roommate here that lived here with me, and she's a registered voter here in the state that I live in. I have told the state that she has passed away, and She passed away quite a few years ago, but they keep sending me her ballot. And I get it. I just got her ballot yesterday for voting, for mail-in voting. So I don't know what's up with that. So, but anyway, she's passed away. Great gal, loved her to death, and she had the C word and passed away. That's cancer. And
well, when you say the C word, I don't think of cancer first anymore.
Well, see, that's what I thought about that when I said that. I got to change that. So I got to redo that. So yeah, because it wasn't the other one, but it was. She passed away because she was cancer. She was in her 40s.
Well, I lost two cousins this week. One died. He was around, I think, 60.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that.
And then another cousin died. He was, I think, 53, 54. And then a neighbor died, and she was 60. So there you have it. I mean, it's just really odd to be 60 or under and dying like this. I mean, it's just so weird.
Dale's left in a chat there that he found something that can help us, and I think it Dale Vale, yeah. He says that he found a cure, so we need to get with Dale Vale, and I will email you probably tonight, Dale, and we'll chat about it.
He's getting married, isn't he?
Who's that?
Dale. He's getting married.
Is he getting married, or I thought he was already married?
Oh, I thought he was getting married. You getting remarried? What are you doing, Dale? He's here.
Are you getting married, Dale? He's not. Well, he has pretty slow internet up there where he's at. So polls do not predict the presidency. They never have. Well, you know, that is true because they picked Hillary Clinton to win. So I think those polls could be off a little bit. You're right, Barbara.
She was supposed to win Pennsylvania well, we know those polls. When the DNC puts a poll out, you can't believe it. But when she was supposed to win by like 6.5 points and lost, I think it was Pennsylvania.
Right. Barbara says she's voting October the 26th, and I think she's voting. I think she's voting for Trump. Been with my honey now. Oh, he's been with his wife or his honey. I should be careful. 9 years.
So he's just going to go ahead and actually, he's going to get married though. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's great, Dale. I'm very glad. That's great. I'm getting married this Friday, October 20. Oh, nice. I got to get you a gift here, Dale.
You can send him your flowing hair.
You know what? That would be really nice of me to do that.
Better than that, send him 79. Send him 79's flowing hair.
Oh, Lordy. Speaking of 79, I saw her last week in a stream, and we chatted a little bit. And I told her I wasn't going to be there the last Sunday, but I'd be there next Sunday. Hopefully she'll show up and she don't forget. I hope so. I like seeing her. Hey, Clear Lake, thanks for coming.
She was in mine last night.
She was in your stream? Okay.
Yeah, I can't see her, but everybody was saying 79. So I figured she was in there, but I can't see her. But
I wish you would quit streaming so late at night.
I stream all the time.
I know, but mostly past my bedtime. You know me. I'm a early bedder.
I'm trying to catch Lassie Farms. I don't know how close I'm getting, but I'm trying to.
Well, I heard a few things about Lassie Farms on his live feeds he was doing, and where I think he was out of town somewhere, and I think he's trying to compete with somebody.
Sal.
Huh? Oh, Sal.
He's trying to catch Sal. I'm trying to catch Lassie. and that's kind of the way it is. That's the way life works. We're chasing the dog, chasing the tail of the dog. But
right.
but now he may be. He never know. He may end up getting married here pretty soon. You know.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord,
Yeah,
why don't you buy me a Mercedes?
She was shooting ball baskets, and I put on their comment. I said, "Is that Caitlin Clark?"
You know, if Caitlin Clark was available, I'd be ready to get married to Caitlin Clark. That girl can jump.
Yeah, she can't. She can't dunk to my knowledge. I've never seen her try, but she can put the ball at the rim, so she can.
Oh, you ain't lying. Yeah. You know that. I might have to get a bed made out of a bed frame out of steel or something. You know.
Yeah. I know this when her and her boyfriend get married and they have kids, which I think she's going to wait till late because you can't make these years up in younger years for statistics, but when they do, and as soon as that baby comes out, if it's a female, that I was going to have a 4-year scholarship offer in the nursery, and I ain't ever going to see anything like it. So, still shoot from half court. Don't forget, Mom, she took it easy. She'd be hitting them from half court shots.
Wow. Well, you know what? That's. To be married to somebody that athletic, I tell you what, I'd probably have a cardiac arrest probably the first year.
Well, I like it all. Kenji. You've seen Kenji in my lives and all.
No, I haven't seen her.
He would beat her. I could beat her. I said she would put the moves on you, and we'd all would see was your tennis shoes laying out there. I said you couldn't. I said she had done this every day her whole life since she's been 4 or 5. I said she'd leave you behind. A couple fakes.
Oh, that would be no joke there. That would be that would be I wouldn't even pretend, So Beto of Daleville says Beto's got 9 years to catch up to him. So I think that's pretty good. All right, hurry up, Beto. Hurry up and wait now. Come on. So yeah, that's right. Congratulations is right there. She'd kill Rocky. Reverse cowgirl, that's for sure. Man, the way she dribbles that ball behind, oh my God, what a nice dribble she's got behind.
Oh, well, passes. Her passes. She zips it. There's a lot of men that's playing in the NBA probably would have trouble with some of those passes.
Oh, I tell you what, she passes like a bullet. It's amazing to see her pass. But I wanted to ask everybody, did anybody here buy a flowing hair from the Mint? Hey, Tony, thank you for coming. Yeah, I'm back. All right. Thank you for coming, brother. Did anybody here buy a flowing hair from the Mint?
Nope. I haven't heard anybody complain yet that it was bad quality or anything.
I have not heard anything negative about it. The ones I've seen opened up looked really good. Now, yeah, they are beautiful. I did buy one, and it'll be here tomorrow supposedly, and I'm going to open it up live. So I'll have another live stream tomorrow if I get it. I'll leave word to my community page whether or not I get it, and I'll give y'all time and stuff like that, because I definitely want to open it up live. That'd be a good. I've never done that before. That'd be a good one to do.
Well, you could take it in your lunchbox and just do it at work live. I could do play-by-play if you want. Look, as Rocky gets out this beautiful wrap package.
Cuts that tape. He does it very gently so he don't hurt his box. So, yeah, I'll be. I don't expect anything but the coin itself. But even the raw coins are going for graded. They're going for $200 a piece. I thought, man, they are hot. They're on fire. How can I find it on Ampex? I don't know if they're going to be. You probably have to go to eBay, Mark. I see a few of them on eBay. Rocky breaks the seal. Yes, that's exactly right. We're going to open it up live. I can't wait to do it. I got to set my camera up. I'm going to have to play with that a little bit to get my camera pointed down and all that kind of stuff. And I'll have to clean my mess up here. You can't see on front of my computer. I got junk everywhere. So I'll have to clean all that up. But anyway, I'll do it. But I think that'd be, yeah, if you go to, type in flowing hair 2024 flowing hair, there'll be a lot of them, Mark. You'll be able to find them. Those there, if you get one, get a 70. Buy a 70. I think a 69 won't do it. Yeah, Rocky Aztec says he will be keeping his mind privy or not, then be ready for the next one in a series for the next year. Yeah. Hey, Red Crawler, thank you. How you doing?
Okay. What's the ratio with the ones that's got privy and the ones that don't? What's the number are we talking?
I think the privy, just a privy, there was 1,794, and I think that works out of the 75,000. That works about 0.3%.
Wow.
There's 230 that are autographed, so that's going to get it down like really, really. It's way down there. That'd be the hundreds, 230 of those. So and they are numbered.
Okay, so how many of the privy? What would the privy go for right now?
The privy is going anywhere non-signed. Just the privy is going for about 35 to 4,000 on eBay. Yeah, it's and I can't wait to get mine. So.
Okay. What will a graded privy 10 mint 10 or whatever
70, MS70?
Yeah.
It would be around $3,000 to $4,000. Yeah, Craig's got it right. 3 to 35, 45. I don't know if you could get it for 3, maybe, but between I would say 35 and 4,000. Hey, Silver Wolverine, glad you made it.
I bet Wolverine's got one.
I think.
He's probably got 2.
Yeah, I think Wolvie said he got one and he's going to open it up when he gets it. So, Wolvie, when are you getting yours? Yeah, that's right. That's right, Beto. I think it's 3 to 5,000. They've been going on. They're all over the place on there. So, I didn't. And look, I was looking at the non-privy are going anywhere from $350 up to $400, graded 70s. So they're doing pretty good. So, and I'm going to write some other stuff on my community page tonight, and so I'm back, kind of back at it. Stuff should be there here tomorrow. Silverine, you going to do a live box opening?
Okay, let's hope that you both don't do it at the same time.
We'll have to shoot emails to each other, Wolvie, and make sure that we don't do it at the same time. Because I'm going to do a live one. Mine's supposed to come in tomorrow, too. My mail runs late, so it's going to probably be late.
You could do dual cams and do them both live opening.
Oh, you want to, is Wolvie, you want to do them together tomorrow? That's a great idea. You can open one and I can open one. I think that'd be a great idea.
And Wolvie will get the privy, and poor Rocky won't.
I just want one in the box. That's all I care. Hey, that would be awesome. Wolvie get one privy. Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, they're going for a lot of money right now. Can you imagine the gold? They're not announcing anything on the gold one, but I have a feeling the gold flowing hair will have a privy mark. And there's only 17,500 of those being minted. So you can imagine that they're not going to have a whole lot of privy marks on those, and they'll have something special like that. So I can't wait to see the information on that. So that would be great. Mm-hmm. Now, I have another question I wanted to make sure that we got talked about. Last week, I was noticing that a executive order was signed in by Mr. Biden, and that it is okay for the military to shoot U.S. citizens. Did anybody see that or anything like that?
Yep. Well, I've heard it. I've heard the same thing. That yes.
What I was going to do is I'm going to go to my community page. I'm going to post a link to my community page to the link where that is being done. There it is right there. Craig's got it. 5240.01. That is the legislature or executive order that he did. Okay, yeah. Silver Wolverine is saying, Rocky, I heard today on the Glenn Beck show, if Trump wins, but the Republicans lose the House, a Dems House majority can pass insurrection resolution and nullify Trump's votes. Democracy at its finest. Oh, that's not good. Let's hope it don't work out that way.
Well, let's just use common sense here. Why would he do that unless they're planning something? You know.
Yeah.
And so you wonder what they're up to. And I've also I've always thought what they would do is that they found 6,500 illegals on the ballot roll in Virginia. Virginia governor, which is Republican, and Secretary of State, which is Republican, said take them off. The Department of Justice, which works for the DNC, I think that's been proven time and time again. They only seem to have justice for one side. They told them get them back on. So they clearly marked it was on their registration. Are you a legal citizen? They checked no. So they turned them off. DOJ says put them back on. So I think what we're going to see here is they're going to argue legally that people didn't get a right to vote because they took them off the register and they shouldn't have done it. Therefore, you got to throw out the results because those people didn't get their constitutional right to vote. And I think they could use that, and then they could freeze up electoral votes. And I do think I could see something like that happen.
That's very possible. That is very possible. Let's see here. Silver Patriot's in the house. Howdy, Silver Patriot. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Be sure to hit that love button and sub me out or share it as much as you can because YouTube is trying to kick my ass.
Yeah, well, I searched you. I always do that. It's ritual now. And I searched for you. You're still not coming up.
Yeah, there's like some other Rocky superstars that they think better of me. So I'm still working on it. And believe it or not, they've kind of backed off on my hey Snakebite, thanks for coming. They've kind of backed off a little bit on me doing my streams tonight. Doing my streams, I had a really hard time signing in, getting my streams going, and I had to fight all that. But it's getting easier. Every stream I do, it gets easier and easier. So it's much better. So I just need to beg. I just need more subs and more airtime because they took two of my best playing videos. They took all the hours off of it. I had 1,800 on one and views, and I think there was 1,700 on the other one. And yeah, that's right, Dale. He's got a red dot. And so they really took a lot of time away from me. So it's going to take me quite a while to get back into their good graces again. So it's really tough. And I have to kind of get around that. But I was going to say, what do you think, your opinion, anybody opinion in there that can voice up that would want to come up? You can come up and chat. What do you think about why would the U.S. government say it's okay to shoot other Americans? Is it because you vote a certain way, or is what do you think? Hey, long live coins. Thank you. Thank you for coming in.
I believe that they are figuring how the election's going to go, that one particular side, if they lose, that they are going to do what they did before. And even though it wasn't as serious as they made out, they
Right.
would have the right just to go ahead and just shoot them.
Right. Right.
But I don't think that, I don't think cheating will be a thing to worry about. I think they will. Of course, they always have. But I don't think that they can make the difference up. I just think it's going to be, she just doesn't have the support. Even cheating can help her. I just don't think so. I just don't. So.
Your Red Crawler's got exactly what I'm thinking. Red Crawler says something big is coming, and it's treason by the highest level, and that's my first thinking on this whole thing. And I just can't see them. Only reason doing that, it's not a law that they passed that. It is it's actually a executive order. And Barbara says they won't answer my question. What's your question, Barbara? So who cares if military shoots Americans? I worry about that a lot. That's very true. The legal Americans, the ones they want to shoot. That's exactly right. The ones that pay taxes and
MAGA.
that are mega. That's MAGA. The ones they want to shoot.
They want MAGAs extinct. They're going to hunt us down like the Chinese hunted down the what's the Buddhist priests? What do you call them?
Oh, the monks.
Dalai Lama. Whatever.
Well, Dalai Lama, but they have a Falun Gong.
Yeah.
Falun Gong. Man, they've locked them all up and stuff like that. Hey, Water Possibilities, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Hit that like button. I appreciate it. Tom Larson, yes, peace, love, and hollow points. Yep, I agree. It's. I've heard so many people predicting that if Trump wins, then they're not going to let him become president. They're going to do something. Once one guy in the chat said they'll end up getting him and throwing him in jail. And I guess you could be the president out of a jail, I guess. But that they're going to do everything they can to keep him from taking over office, even though he wins the. There's no such executive order, you fool.
Yeah, well, and they're gonna probably say something about being a felon or something, but the Supreme Court takes care of all that stuff.
Right. Barbara, Craig, can you please post that law or executive order that they I think it was 5240.001 or something like that? Well, it's very important that I answer your question, Barbara. It's very 5240.01. I'm gonna write that down because I'm gonna put that in my 5240.01. There you go. And so thank you, Craig. It keep me from looking it up. I didn't have much time to do much research on anything. I will tell you another bank bit. Did you hear about the it's called the Lindsay, I believe, bank? The feds took it over.
I have not heard that yet. No, but it doesn't surprise me. Let me tell you something. If you see silver climb, you're going to see more banks in trouble. So, Lord help them if it gets to 51.
Oh, definitely. Let's see here. I'll get that bank. It started with an L. Lindsay is in Philadelphia or something.
Well, that's the only bank that's officially failed this year was in Philadelphia, city of
Yep.
brotherly love.
Yep. I'll get the name of it here in a second. I'm looking it up.
Probably the most politically corrupt city in the United States is Philadelphia. Chicago is probably second.
You think it's more corrupt than New York?
Oh yeah. Chicago's always been a corrupt political. A lot of elections were stolen in Chicago. I mean, it's bad, and Philadelphia lately.
Right.
Then you got the most corrupt state is Arizona. There's no doubt about it.
That's I was just trying to get that bank, but I'll have to do. It's not Pilot. It's not coming up really quick. But anyway, it's Lindsay or LEI or something like that. Lindsay Bank, and it is in Philadelphia. I remember that looking it up. So it.
You remember Chicago was where they stole the election from Nixon. And of course, Nixon said that was stolen. Then he found out the mob was behind it. He says, that was not stolen. Because he didn't want to die.
Right, exactly. Well, where was that hotel at? I don't remember what the heck they were doing in there. Do you remember the hotel that they caught them doing that? Red Crawler, 180,000 Amish will be voting for the first time in Pennsylvania for Trump. Wow.
Well, they had the party boss. What was his name? Gosh, Dinwiddie, didn't it? He dominated politics in Chicago.
Well, I was just trying to remember. I don't, because I don't know that much about Chicago politics, but they are. Doggone, I can't believe it.
He was the mayor and the political boss. Daley. Yeah.
Yes, Daley. That's who I'm trying to. Yes, thank you. That's who I'm trying to think of. Yeah. So that's for sure. That's for sure. I know Dale.
And let's be honest, the election with W and Gore. I think Gore won that election. I believe that election was stolen, and only because Bush, his brother, was the governor of California. Florida. There's no doubt about it in my mind that really Gore won. I'm not saying I'm glad he didn't get in. I'm just saying I think Gore won. So there's another incident.
Well, that election raised my eyebrows a lot between Bush and Gore, and the state that swung it was Florida, and Jeb Bush was the governor at that time of that state, and they came out with Bush winning that state. So.
But you knew that was going to happen. I mean, we all knew that.
Yeah.
And then, of course, they had to have the Supreme Court's help to say, yeah, let it go. We'll go along with that.
I did a cartoon, and I put it on the internet that time. It's a pretty funny cartoon. I'll dig it out. I do these drawings every now and then, and color them in and stuff like that about the Bush and Gore campaign and the actual election. And I did a cartoon with that on there, and I will get it out and show everybody. Yeah, I'll take a picture and post it on my community page. It was quite humorous. I got a lot of laughs out of that cartoon. So
I believe that's why we have the problem we got now is over the Chad stuff. It's why we have the system we got now.
Yeah,
I would rather have the Chads.
Yeah, yeah. Count Derpula is in. Thank you for coming. The hunters are being hunted too. That is so true. I saw from the Goldback website that they have the Florida Goldbacks coming in 2025. Thank you, Craig. I try and get a Goldback from every state. I always get the lower denomination one. I like getting the one, little collection.
Yeah, so there's 8 now?
I will, Barbara. I'll definitely email it to you. I'll make sure you get it.
Is it 8? Is it 8 states now with the go back?
I believe it is. Utah was the first, I believe, and then then we had Nevada. Is it Montana?
Yeah, Montana.
Yeah, and yeah, there's quite a few states that did that. So, and I try and get at least the cheap because they're pretty expensive for a $1. It cost me $6, so it wasn't cheap.
I think I've got 4 different ones.
4 different ones.
Yeah,
that's there. I kind of like them. I think they're really cool. And I mean, you really think about it. What is the difference between them doing a go back like that than what they did when the banks were issuing their own money? Utah, Nevada, New Hampshire. Oh, okay. Thank you, Craig. Utah, Nevada, New Hampshire. Okay. I couldn't remember that other state. Thank you, Clear Lake. Appreciate it. I think it's a great idea. It's kind of like reverting back to the way we used to buy stuff state to state. Your state had her own money and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I would love to see silver ones, but they're even more expensive, I think, to make. But I would love to see silver as the as the general currency, silverbacks.
Yeah,
that's what I'll be for. Gold's it's fine, like for bigger bills,
right?
And maybe like a 20.
Yeah,
and then have the silverbacks like 1s and 5s, and then maybe have gold 10s and 20s.
You know, I was going to buy the silverbacks because I really like that dragon on there and stuff like that. I wanted 3 silverbacks, and I think 3 silverbacks I think it were $8 a piece or something like that. But to mail after you buy them, they wanted $10. It was $9 and some odd change to mail them to you. No. And I said, no, I'm not paying that kind of high price shipping for something like that. No way. We can put a 20-cent stamp on there and mail it. You know, it's 70. You know, think about 20-cent stamp, a 75-cent stamp. When's the last time I've seen a 20-cent stamp?
I've been thinking about doing a video on it and taking one of the go backs and putting it in the washer with clothes.
That'd be good.
And you see if it holds up. Yeah, I bet nobody's done that yet. A video on
I bet they have. I think it would do okay in the washing machine. I don't think it'll do worth the flip in the dryer. That plastic will shrink down really small and crinkle.
It'd be a neat experiment, wouldn't it?
It would be.
I'm thinking about doing that. I'm thinking about it.
That'd be a good experiment.
Well, now I just told everybody, and they're gonna go, wait, they're gonna write that down. Let's do a go back.
I got a dong with a stamp. Yeah, Tony Erickson, he got a dong. Tony, he got donged.
And you know, Sal, he's always doing experiments. He's soaking something in this and soaking that, a silver coin in that.
Yep.
How come he hasn't come up with that idea? Because you know he could do it. Yeah, I guess we just never thought of it.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Yeah, I mailed out a few of them. I tell you, the mail system. Half the time, I know, like Beto. I mailed Beto's to him. I don't know if he's got it yet or not.
Takes me 2 weeks to get anything from you.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe how long it took to go that far.
Hey, it takes just to get an email from you on AOL. It takes me 2 or 3 days.
That was funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, I get the invite and I go, well, it ain't gonna do me no good now. Unless this takes me to his flowing hair opening ceremony.
Exactly. So I'll. That's why I'm posting everything on. When I get it tomorrow, they said it'd be there. My post office doesn't run until late in the day, so it'd be like 3 to 4 o'clock my time, which would be anywhere from 6 to 7 your time. So y'all are ahead of me. So my condolences to you, Red. Let's see here. When I buy something from SD Bullion and it's short for free shipping, I add enough gold backs to push it over to. Yes. Yeah, that's I do the same thing. Clear Lake. I don't generally buy Goldbacks, but I make sure that I'm pushing over for silver. I'll buy silver ASEs or something like that, making sure it's over 200. But a roll of ASEs anymore is way a lot more than 200. I can tell you that. So I didn't see too many people chime in. See, Val, I'm driving nearly 2,000 miles to be married near family. I can't ask my guests travel where I live. I moved to the swamp on my own accord. Gotta be fair. Go back to the city. Well, I don't blame you, Val. I don't blame you.
Well, what I could tell, you and Wolverine are going to get yours tomorrow, and there's 2 others in here that's still waiting, that they are going to get one.
I don't think Wolfie gave me an answer about doing it together, but I guess he probably not going to. I mean, we both work. He works. I don't know when he goes. You know, he might do it earlier in the day or later in the day. I don't know. So it might not be a good thing we could do it together. But mine's going to be in the evening time, and so
just take it in that gosh, I just said it a while ago. Your food box and stick your Twinkie on top of that, and you'll be ready to go later on.
Yep, that's for sure. That's for sure. That is for sure. So, did you see anything else in the news or anything in anybody's live stream that should be brought up that we can talk about, Nickel?
I've seen a bunch of people that's opening up their flowing hairs already. So there's that's dominating right now. Everybody is flowing hair.
Right.
Flowing hair today. I had my flowing hairs right there. I showed
there you go. Steve C, how you doing? Thank you for coming in, Steve. Steve, have you got your letter yet, Steve? I had to mail one. It seemed like certain parts of the country, like if I'm mailing it to the East Coast, it takes forever. Wendy, I had to mail one to Wendy when she won. I know the last one I mailed to her, she didn't get. Yeah, I watched the video about Trump serving fries at McDonald's to customers in Pennsylvania. Oh, that's cool. I didn't see that one.
I posted on my community. He was hilarious. I mean, he can do that, see, and relate to the people. Harris couldn't do that. You know, she didn't go to the Funny Farm, whatever they call it, in Washington, and Trump did real well. I mean, he's insulting. I mean, he's nailing them. And she can never do that. And even if you give her comedic material, she has no timing, no personality. It wouldn't work. So I understand why she didn't.
Right.
Maybe she's taking it. And by the way, nobody that's been running for president that's ever skipped it has ever won the election. How you like them numbers?
That's good. That's good. We have Jack Gilliam. He's new. We thank you for coming in, Jack. I've known Jack for quite some time. Thank you very much. Be sure to hit that like and a button and share it out. YouTube has been, since I got my strike, Jack, the YouTube has been really, really treating me bad. So I'm trying to get built back up. So
yeah, Long lives here.
You hear what Barbara said down there?
I'll repeat that. Okay, here it is, Barbara. In the history of the United States, that's forever since they've been having this luncheon. They have this luncheon prior to the election, and you're supposed to go up and have real fun, and you poke fun at your opponent, and you poke fun at parties, and it's all in good favor. Even though when Trump was pretty daggone serious, I think he was kind of with a laugh, but he was letting them have it, and he just took it to his advantage, and he just did a really good job. And of course, he did against, remember Hillary? He did against her too.
Yep. Yep.
And he did it then. He did it last time. And your madam didn't show up to do it because it just doesn't fit her personality. She can't do it. She's just not built for that.
Yes, Barbara, like a roast.
Yeah, and the rule is anyone that has skipped that has been blown out in the election by the other person that did go to it. The last one who skipped it was Mondale, and he only won one state, and that was Minnesota. That's it.
Wow.
So they're saying it don't look good for her, and even a lot of the liberals are secretly admitting it.
Right.
On these news, you know, the ones that do the political charts, they say she's in trouble. Yep. She's in trouble. She's in trouble. That's what you hear. She's in trouble, and she's got to have the black males vote for her, and they're not. They're
right.
not.
Right.
They relate with Trump. They've been through what he's been through. They've had charges put on them that weren't really. They did some of the stuff, but they didn't do 50 of the charges. And they see Trump get that. They see Trump what he went through. They relate to that. That's real. That's home. That's home. You know, that they relate, and they just don't like her. And besides that, she's not black. Let's face the music.
Right. Exactly. How did you like the way Trump was frying Chuck Schumer?
He was right behind. He was right behind him too.
I know, it was hilarious.
I know it, and he was grinning a little, but he's like,
yep.
You know,
that was funny.
I'll tell you another time. Remember when Obama did it? He was in there, and that's when he went after Trump, and Trump made a face like, "I'm going to get you for that," and that's when he decided to run. That one time, it was when Obama was in there speaking, and he saw Trump, and he went after Trump because Trump was on him about his birth certificate, and so he insults Trump and something like because he'll never be here or something. Well, when he said that, man, Trump, you don't do that, and that motivated him to run, and of course he won.
Exactly. You see what Barbara put down there, Nickel?
Nickel, go look at Alan Leichman on YouTube. He has never been wrong. So they say, but I'm going to go by history and what I see, and I'm looking at all the polls broken down between groups and Christian and all the other. And I'll tell you this too: he gets 89% of the Jewish vote. No, not the Jewish vote. He gets 89% of the Protestants, Catholics. What's the other one? What's the ones that they get on TV, on the main channels? What do you call them? They don't have a denomination. What do you call those?
Oh, Christians? They're just non-denominational.
They are, but they're like mega churches. They're on TV all the time.
Oh, they just call those non-denominationals.
Well, yeah, that is like the highest. It's like 98%. So
right,
you're not getting any of those votes either. So but the black votes, you gotta have a certain percentage of the black male vote, and she can't get it.
Right.
She's not getting as many women as Biden. So the women are not all for her. She's just lacking. That's all it is. You might get the atheist. I think she got the atheist vote, but evangelist, yeah, there you go, Tom Larson. That's it. The young vote, which you would think that 25 and under, not like they've been getting, and I just think a lot of those kids are not going to vote at all. But I can't see them going for Trump. But I don't think they're going to vote at all. So there's a lot of troubles in the Harris campaign. I bet they're very, very concerned and nervous. I doubt if she's sleeping very much right now. So, Nickel, you're being so misinformed. I'm telling you, I look at all of them. I was just
going to see if you saw that. So
I look at all of them. I look at all the polls. I even look at the bias, DNC, NSNBC. I even look at their stuff, and it's just even they don't have her with much of a lead, and they're pushing. That's who they ask the right people to get the right outcome, and even then it's not. I'm telling you, she's in trouble. She's in trouble. Trust me. I've been doing this for a long time, watching politics ever since Rush Limbaugh in his beginning days when he was just beginning. And I wish Rush was here. I wish he was so bad. I like to
He
hear.
was. I really liked him too.
I want to hear his opinion on stuff and get his angle.
Yep.
But man, I tell you can't make that up. There's just nobody that's replaced him. I don't think they will. And so I really wish I could hear what he would be saying. But
Exactly. Silver Boy Blues, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Be sure and hit that like button and share out as much because YouTube has been just kicking my tail. I got a strike from them, and they have really been punishing me hard. So I've been working hard to try and get back. So I would Rush Limbaugh would have been plenty to say about this.
I guarantee you.
Yeah, you're right, Silver Boy. That's right.
Do you need me to do a number?
You know what? It is getting that close, and let's.
You want to go to 1 to 50?
Yeah, let's do 1 and 50, and the one that's closest, not to go over, we'll get a gold bar and a silver bar, and so we'll get a number here. Let me get down here and get the go button on. Y'all get started before I get ready. So we're going to go through 1 through 50.
I can tell you this. When I do my live on election
All right,
night,
just let him go. All right, you got your number?
If it goes the way I think it's going to go, we're
Go
going to
bar.
1999. That's all I can tell you.
There you go. Everybody pick a number. And there's a silver bar with a little doggy on it. I like dogs. Barbara says 69. You're a little bit high there, Barbara.
Does that little silver bar have a privy?
Let's look. This is the flowing dog privy mark. You see that privy mark right there? See that dog right there?
Yeah.
That's a flowing dog privy mark. Everybody want a flowing doggy? This summer of 69. There you go. Everybody's going on. Let me see if anybody's guessed twice so far. Red Crawler and Steve. Steve, pick a different number than 47. Dale Vale, pick a different number than 47. Red Crawler's got 47 first. So we got Steve C. There you go. And where did Silver Patriot go? He took his number. Dale Vale, pick a different number, please. And 13. You know who picks 13 and she's not here, which I miss a lot. Is not here. That was her number 13. So
I think she's missed the last 3 and plus the week off. And she did come in. I did one on behalf of you. Did you know that?
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Since Rocky wasn't here, I'll do one. And all I did is ask them what they would sell silver at, gold at, platinum at, and all this other. Well, she did come in there, I think, at the very end when I finished. But she hadn't been coming in the sale very much either. So,
well, let's see here. Dale Vale said he's got 47. There's 2 people in front of you that picked 47, Dale. I got Steve C, 47, and Red Crawler with the very first 47. So they on my screen they were first. So maybe you could get a different one, please. Okay, Steve C's got 9. Let's see if anybody got 9 up here. Nope.
And also it's the closest without going over.
Yeah, closest without going over. Correct. You're Steve. That's fine. 9's good. You're good with 9. Tony Erickson says 79. She's not here, brother.
She might be. She just ain't letting us know it.
Okay. Dale put 8. Okay, there you go, Dale. Thank you. And Steve C at 9. So that took care of the 47 because Red Crawler picked 47 first. Silver Boy Blue 64. You need to go down 1 through 50 if you want to get in there. So that's going to be too high. Well, no, I said 15. Tony said 15. Oh, okay. All right. I thought you had. And what number did I hope Foxy wins with 35. Okay. I'm going to put a stop in there. Where is JM is not here.
Well, okay. I know I heard him talking like he was doing some extra jobs like carpenting, like wood and stuff like that. I think he's been getting jobs like that and making extra money, I think.
Okay. Now, weather possibilities are Crafty Stacker has 34 before you. So water possibilities, can you pick a different number?
There's JM.
Where is he? Is he here?
He's multitasking.
Oh, okay. You're going to pick a number there. And do I need to put a link out there for you, JM?
I've referenced him on one of my posts in my community. There's an auction and they got a bunch of Canadian currency and coins. And I asked him if he thought that maybe I was right about it. I believe one of the
there you go
is I believe they are the 50-50 1968 Canadian dimes. But I was wanting him. I got a picture blown up. I was wanting him to see if he thought that's what they were. So.
All right, let's see here. So red light's got 20. Okay, that's good. I think everybody is. I'm good. Okay, thank you. So let me get ready to stop this thing. And I think everybody's got their numbers in. Red light's got 20, and I don't think anybody picked 20. Let's see here. All right.
And what did Barbara pick?
Barbara picked. I think she picked 69. This is funny, she says. Thank you, Barbara. Got to have a little laugh in there. All right. We got Beto says stop. Thank you, stop.
All right.
Thank you. There we got stop.
Here we go.
Right, there we go. Thank you, Beto. All right. What's the number? I can't. 47. President. No wonder everybody wanted 47.
I knew they would. I said,
they were reading your mind. Oh gosh! All right, first 47 up here.
Red Crawler wins.
Let's see where you. Yeah, Red Crawler. All right, Red Crawler. I'm gonna give you my email and send me your address.
And the big question is, after it's over, what is Harris going to do besides finish out her VP term? What did she do? I would assume her political career is over, but we'll wait and see.
I got to write this down or I'll forget it. Red Crawler. Red Crawler was reading your mind. You know it?
Let's see. What could she do in the Trump administration? He could be nice and
do we need a janitor to sweep up all the crap?
The janitorial division. Yeah, I think that might work. I mean, she might actually be able to do that.
Yep.
And Trump, if Trump were to somehow lose, or not lose, but not to be allowed to have it, he could always go work for McDonald's. He loved it. But I think, you know what? He'd eat too much of the food. He would go in one day and not be able to get out the door the next day. So,
I tell you, I can't eat that food, man. It makes me sick.
Well, the fries, they've changed it. The fries used to be good. When I was a kid, they were great. Now they got all this healthy crap. They try to make it look like it's healthy, and I don't like them near as much.
I think it's all bioengineered stuff, to tell you the truth.
Oh, yeah. And they was talking about how they'd have to go up in the prices if the price of meat went up. I go, what meat? They ain't got no meat.
Yeah, they got soy burgers.
Now, the only one that I know of that they have meat that they have that I can say is the Quarter Pounder. It is meat. But the other is just like Big Mac and hamburger. There are some kind of chemically compounded type of stuff. I don't know what they are. It's not good for you to do it, people. It's not. I mean, even I know. And I don't eat it often. Occasionally, I'll eat a Big Mac because it's, hey. but it is not good for you. I think quarter pounder, yeah, you probably get by with that more often, but that's not meat. I don't know for sure what it is, but it ain't meat. And don't it last like forever? Then they have a hamburger and somebody found it. It looked just like the day they got it, and it was like 2 years later.
Yeah, there are some preservatives in that. And I took my brother out to a hamburger joint here. Oh wow. Well, Red Crawler, did you get my email? Send me your address, Red Crawler. The felon won't even answer questions anymore. He'd rather dance. Okay.
Yeah. Did you hear that charge that Harris made? She said they're hiding him. They're hiding him. He's not even out anywhere. The guy was visiting 3 different places when she was saying it. That's not his problem. See, projection. They project what they are onto others. And they said that. I go, you can't keep Trump down. I'm sure they're telling him not to go here and there. I said, he goes. And only that, he goes right out there to get shot again. I mean,
yeah. Yeah.
I thought about that McDonald's. They've been pulling up. It was pulling up to get the stuff from me out the door. I go, what makes you think some of them might have a gun in the back seat?
Well, I bet they're vetting them before they even get in the cars and round through there. That's all controlled. I guarantee it.
Well, they acted like they didn't know that's who they were going to see. Maybe they told them it was somebody famous, but they didn't say Trump.
Oh, maybe that's what they did. Yeah, because I didn't see it, but I heard it was happening, and I didn't get a chance to see it. But it'd be interesting to see that. Yeah. So
he told the media, "Would y'all like some fries?" And then gave him one package to give him. He goes, "Well, that's kind of being stingy." He said, "Good, give him 2." And then he said, "I'll throw them at him." Oh man!
Oh, that's funny. Well, I tell you what,
I do like him. I do. Is he a perfect person? No. Am I a perfect person? No. Is anybody here a perfect person? No.
Nope.
But the guy is. If you really get to know him and don't believe the lies about him, he's actually a pretty likable guy. He really is. And I don't think even if. And Barbara, how she don't like him, if she met him, she still may not be for him, but she wouldn't have the same opinion about him if she met him in person. I promise, Barbara.
Right.
That's the true fact of it.
I would like to meet him. I would like to come up and shake his hand. That would be something. That'd be great. Well, I tell you what, guys, it is 6 o'clock, and I'm going to shut this thing down. And Red Crawler, be sure and get my email and send me your address. Thank you, Steve. I did the DOD change. Oh, okay. Kill us citizens. Yes, there you go. That's exactly what I was talking about, Steve. I'm going to look that up. I'm going to put a link to it on my side. So on my post. Okay. So I will do it. So I'm going to say good night, everybody. And thank you so much for coming.
When do you get your mail?
About 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Sometimes it comes at 2, but we'll see. If it comes earlier, believe me, I'll shoot you an email or something so you can come up on the live stream if you want.
Do you have a magnification?
I do. I have a really good. I can tie it into my actual camera up here and put it up on the screen and stuff. Yeah.
Very good.
And so yes, I do have that, so we can really look at it and stuff like. It'll be a good opening. Let's everybody hope that it is a privy mark. That would be real. That would make my day.
My day. I bet it would. Now,
yeah, it would.
Would you send if you get that and it looks like a good coin? There's not any blemishes. Are you going to send it off and get it graded?
Yes, I'm going to get it graded.
NGC?
PCGS.
Okay. Yeah, I think they're probably the best. So
I'm not a member of CAC, but CAC, but I will. Yes, thank you, Barbara, and I will get going. And but yeah, that's I'll if I get one, I'll send it into there. But
NGC, I think maybe it's lowered their standards a little bit.
I feel the same thing, and I want the best because the better PCGS, whatever grade it is, it's going to be, if it's a 69 or 70, it'll still be worth more than I paid for it, regardless,
Yeah.
So, Rocky AIO, Al, I'll open mine also while you are opening yours on. Okay, Beto, I'll send you an email. I'll give you my phone number. You can call me and we can get together. That'd be great. I'd like to have somebody come up with me.
I hope none of y'all get a bald head. You're supposed to get you might get something with no hair at all.
There you go. There you go. Beto's going to come up and we'll do a live stream and open this up. That'd be great. So, and that'll be tomorrow. I can't tell you for sure what time, but kind of keep an eye out. And I'd love to have everybody back for a live stream. So, and even you, Barbara, you can come back and wish me good luck.
You can't beat that. You get it, Beto? You can't beat that because there's certain people calling him Beto. Some would say you can't beat that.
Yeah, Beto. Yeah, there you go. All right, I will get going and I will say good night, everyone. Thank you so much for Nickel, and I appreciate your time. And we will move on, and we'll see you maybe tomorrow. Please come back tomorrow. Talk to you later.
You got to come back tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. See everybody, even Barbara.
All right. Bye-bye, Barbara. Love you, darling.